Uh-oh. Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu!
You know, Wendy Chu used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Chu is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Chu.
When it comes to Wendy Chu, nap time is over.
Chu really has an affinity for unnerving her competition. She downright loves disturbing them.
Is it safe to say that Wendy Chu will have Saxton clutching his pillow extra tight tonight?
Yes. Look how creepy she is.
The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
And her opponent from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
A self-assured competitor, a shrewd businesswoman, and has no qualms about skirting the rules.
Well, Kiana certainly has a lot of tricks in her handbag, which is almost as diversified as her portfolio.
A lot of tricks, Corey. There's a brick in that handbag. Every time.
Well, apparently Kiana James has crunched the numbers, and she believes that she's the odds-on favorite here tonight.
This first-round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
Such electricity in this beautiful, spectacular building tonight. It's been electric all week, as a matter of fact.
A beautiful building in a beautiful city every time.
First up high.
You gotta be kidding me.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Driving the face down.
Up high.
Delivers the elbow.
Wendy is taking charge.
Kiana needs to figure things out.
Finds a counter for Chu.
She finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
Kiana was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Corey, any tips on how to take on Wendy Chu here? This recent transformation of Wendy's has really flipped the script on what we know about the former queen of sleep style.
I think even with Wendy's transformation, as it were, the key is still to pick up the pace against her, so she ultimately can't keep up. Because Wendy Chu likes a slow, methodical style, and the last thing you want to do here is wrestle a Wendy Chu match.
A hammerlock now. Hilarious.
And Chu might have just hit the snooze button on her opponent.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is, it's over. She just couldn't fight it any longer.
Here is your winner, Wendy Chu!
Kiana James comes up short, unable to secure the win here tonight.
This is why you just don't sleep on Wendy Chu. about to see a fight courtesy of the Empress of Tomorrow.
The pageantry before the punishment.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Madness, from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
It always seems the higher the stakes, the more powerful the Empress becomes. Asuka is always on point. She can shut your lights out in the blink of an eye. And you've always got to be wary of the poison mist.
She truly believes that nobody is ready for Asuka.
Oh, look at everything Asuka's done here. Grand Slam champion. She won the Royal Rumble, dominated everyone she's faced. Asuka has all the reason in the world to believe that.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
It seems like Alexa is back from the dark side, but she brought back a friend, Lily.
I wish she hadn't.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. We know your favorite doll recently popped.
Beware Asuka's quick, vicious strikes. They can knock out an opponent in an instant. And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
And what a crowd we have tonight. And so, well, now, grounding their opponent. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Knee to the midsection. And a kick to the back.
Asuka might be looking to fly.
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
And Asuka giving her opponent an upsetting taste of that cutting buzzsaw-like offense right there.
With such a lengthy list of accomplishments, Alexa Bliss has to be pretty intimidating as an opponent.
Yeah, Cole, but you can use that experience to your advantage here. At times, Alexa can get a bit overconfident in her matches. You might be able to lure her into that, then turn the tables on her.
Asuka is showing her dominance here.
That's what I was saying. Bliss got a little overconfident and the tables have turned.
Set hard into the corner. Getting lifted to the top rope. This is not going to end well. Neckbreaker from the top turnbuckle.
Hip attack.
And it looks like Asuka's opponent didn't see that coming. Didn't know it hit her.
She just got hit by a buzzsaw, that's what. Clearly, Asuka's saying it's time to turn out the lights.
Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. Asuka. Asuka in control. The Asuka lock. Tapping out.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
The victory tonight belongs to Asuka.
No one expected this to be an easy match, but Alexa just couldn't get the edge.
She was beat, plain and simple.
Finn Balor has arrived.
Say hello to the Prince of Judgment.
The following contest is a King of the Ring first round match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
The Balor Club has been disbanded. The only support this man needs is from his family in the Judgment Day.
I hate to agree with you on this, Corey, but you're right. Balor has never been more dangerous, more competitive, more successful than he's been with the Judgment Day.
He added the undisputed tag titles to his resume as part of the Judgment Day, and Balor's leadership has brought championship glory to every member of the group.
And the Prince has also taken his rightful spot back in the main event picture where he so rightfully belongs.
Like him or not, Balor is still an extraordinary man, and we're about to see some extraordinary things. Gentlemen, raise your fist.
Chris Sabin has arrived.
And his opponent, representing the Motor City Machine Guns, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 205 pounds, Chris Sabin.
Sabin known for attacking with rapid-fire offense.
Now, Chris Sabin utilizes a very special blend of speed and power. Chris Sabin, a superstar who takes aim and does not miss his target.
Now, there's one guarantee. You are in for a fight when you step inside that squared circle with Chris Sabin.
This first-round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on. Getting them in place, but for what?
Oh, look at this now. Corey, when you're up top like that, there's only one way to go.
Down hard. That wasn't just a move. That was a statement.
Shot right to the back of the neck.
Big night tonight in what feels like a whole week of WWE celebration. I mean, Saudi Arabia, it's like the greatest place in the world. It's always so inviting to our superstars.
Well, yeah, I know. I myself have taken in many of the premier sites Saudi Arabia has to offer. And everywhere I go, I'm seeing WWE t-shirts. There is no shortage of excitement in this city.
Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
Such intensity from Sabin. Right to the kidneys from behind. Goes into the corner.
Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the count.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
And Sabin's firmly in command.
Finn Balor's under the gun. From the top, double stomp.
Corey, Finn Balor has proven time and again that he is a dangerous opponent both in and out of the ring. How do you stand a chance against someone with the physical and mental skill of Balor?
I think you have to approach them separately, Cole. Balor's going to start with the mind games early, so you can't let him plant any seeds of frustration. If you can prevent that, you should be able to weather his physical storm.
First up their opponent, crossing the legs into a Samoan driver.
Did Sabin get all of it?
Makes a cover. Oh, he kicked out.
Balor's arm shot up like a rocket after that 2 count.
Throwing everything. Arm is trapped. Gets to the rope.
That'll break up the submission.
Got him in the corner now.
And an elbow. And Balor's being picked apart now.
Yeah, you can see that Balor's mental assault hasn't been working, and his opponent's standing up to his physical offense now.
Fighting out. Hammering away with... Uh-oh. And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
Uh-oh. Crossface. Made it to the ropes.
And that will break the hold. Goes down low, kick to the...
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Oh, Sabin creates an opportunity.
First up their opponent, crossing the legs into a Samoan driver.
Balor's in a terrible predicament.
Shoulders are down. And that'll about do it, folks. treat this has to be for Finn Balor.
Chris Sabin came out tonight with such focus and determination, and it paid off for him here.
Well, that focus has become a trademark for Sabin over the years.
Here comes the greatest musician in WWE history.
The following contest is a King of the Ring first round match. Making his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 247 pounds, the Honky Tonk Man.
This is a showman in a class by himself.
Well, you can always count on Honky to take shortcuts, take the low road.
Well, it has worked out for him. One of the longest reigning Intercontinental Champions in history.
My sources tell me that after tonight's victory, we're going to be treated to a VIP concert. Honky Tonk Man. Just the classics.
Lucky us.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Ooh, clothesline!
Brutality.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. We've been to Saudi Arabia many, many times now. And every show, it just keeps getting better. And these fans, they're just a massive part of it all.
No question about that, Cole. The battles our superstars bring to these people speak like a universal language, and this Saudi crowd is never shy to voice their opinion.
Honky Tonk Man is doing whatever he wants.
Yeah, some flaws in Cody's game plan are being exposed.
Punch after punch after punch.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Soaring.
Big splash. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Ouch! Double axe handle to the chest.
Corey, obviously you can't come into a match against Cody Rhodes thinking he's going to be easy pickings. So what's the strategy here against the American Nightmare?
Well, you hit the nail right on the head, Cole. You can't get cocky or look past Cody. He's hard to keep down and even harder to take out, which is why you have to stay laser focused and just keep coming at him. And into the corner he goes.
Big offense could be coming here.
Climbing up top. Serious blow there and a back suplex. I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
And you have to admit, this is how you come at Cody. Just staying laser focused and refusing to look past the American Nightmare. Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Back into the ring here. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Honky Tonk heads up high.
To the sky.
Boom!
Honky Tonk is bent on finishing things here.
The time has come for Honky Tonk Man to play his greatest hit. A little shake, rattle, and roll.
Cody's eyes look glazed over.
Cover. What in the world?
The resilience on display from Cody Rhodes is a common occurrence that never gets old.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this? You doing here, Corey?
The colossal club.
And there you have it. It's all over.
Here is your winner, the Honky Tonk Man!
Honky Tonk Man's your winner.
I hope this means Honky Tonk will bless us with an encore performance.
Uh-oh, Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
The following contest will be a championship tournament semifinals match. Making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu!
You know, Wendy Chu used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Chu is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Chu.
When it comes to Wendy Chu, nap time is over.
Chu really has an affinity for unnerving her competition. She downright loves disturbing them.
Is it safe to say that Wendy Chu will have Saxton clutching his pillow extra tight tonight?
Yes. Look how creepy she is.
Enter the Empress.
Nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
And her opponent, representing the Madness, from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Think about this, gentlemen. Asuka has a combined 914 days without defeat in NXT and WWE.
And Asuka has remained dominant even after that historical streak. Asuka can drop you in one shot or get a submission in one grab.
Her dominance cannot be denied. And Asuka is poised to decimate even further.
And Asuka's about to show just why she's the best. There's a lot on the line in this semifinals match. These superstars are determined to reach that ultimate final round.
This final match is so close, these competitors can taste it.
That's some serious motivation for them to give this fight their all. It should be a fun one to watch.
Such electricity in this beautiful, spectacular building tonight. It's been electric all week, as a matter of fact.
A beautiful building in a beautiful city. Every time WWE visits Saudi Arabia, there's a buzz in the air.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope! And finally shoved off the top.
Ooh, ooh.
And Wendy moves. Big clothesline.
Asuka might have just been rocked there, which is usually something she does to her opponent, not the other way around.
A ferocious Wendy Chu coming out here.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle. Wendy is taking charge.
This has to be a bit demoralizing for the Empress. Driven down, snake eyes.
Corey, Asuka's always been one of the most intimidating superstars in WWE. How exactly do you combat the Empress of Tomorrow?
Cole, the key is to do your best to evade.
All time.
Uh-oh. She escapes the attack.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Wow,
Belly
launch.
to belly.
We don't often see Asuka in this position.
And this is how you hold your own against Asuka, refusing to let the Empress bust out those deadly strikes.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Finds a counter for 2.
Momentum going back to Asuka's corner.
Asuka was getting grinded down, but could have started a quick turnaround here.
Oh, ouch!
Jawbreaker. Call the dentist.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
The amount of damage getting handed out here speaks to how much winning this tournament would mean to these competitors.
And Chu might have just hit the snooze button on her opponent.
Cobra clutch. Torturing.
She submits. No way she could stay in that.
Here is your winner, Wendy Chu!
That's a strong win for Wendy Chu here tonight.
It's unbelievable to witness Asuka be on the losing end of a fight.
The element of mystique, the devastating offense were not enough to deliver a win for the Empress tonight.
Gentlemen, raise your fist.
Chris Sabin has arrived.
The following contest is a King of the Ring semi-final match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Motor City Machine Guns from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 205 pounds, Chris Sabin.
Ready to do the Motor City proud.
Chris Sabin blew the doors off WWE when he arrived.
Now, Chris Sabin got on that level right away. He won the tag team titles within weeks of his WWE debut.
Sabin always fights like he has something to prove.
From
You ask me? That's a good thing.
Weighing in at 247 pounds, the Honky Tonk Man.
Get ready for some hip shaking and some rule breaking. The Honky Tonk Man's list of victories is a who's who of sports entertainment.
My sources tell me that after tonight's victory, we're going to be treated to a VIP concert. Honky Tonk Man, just the classics.
Lucky us.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Suplex drops him right on the neck. And it had to have taken maximum effort to lift their opponent like that. Big night tonight in what feels like a whole week of WWE celebration. I mean, Saudi Arabia, it's like the greatest place in the world. It's always so inviting to our superstars.
Well, yeah, I know. I myself have taken in many of the premier sites Saudi Arabia has to offer. And everywhere I go, I'm seeing WWE T-shirts. There is no shortage of excitement in this city.
All the momentum's against Honky Tonk now.
It is all Sabin right now.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
The Honky Tonk Man has to be one of the cockiest superstars we've ever seen in WWE.
Well, that's confidence, Cole. You should try it sometime. Just because the man is a sharp dresser and a gold record artist, that doesn't mean his wrestling skills aren't legendary. A lot of his image is to distract you from what a threat he is in the ring.
Into a front leg Michinoku driver.
The end of the road for Honky Tonk Man might just be near.
Voice up their opponent, crossing the legs into a Samoan driver. Is Sabin closing this out?
Cover! And Sabin gets the win.
Here is your winner, Chris Sabin.
Sabin stands tall and gets the win.
An impressive showing from Chris Sabin here tonight.
Nothing but the bullseye tonight for the Motor City Machine Gun. Uh-oh. Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
The following contest will determine the championship tournament winner. Making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu!
You know, Wendy Chu used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Chu is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Chu.
When it comes to Wendy Chu, nap time is over.
I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Chu puts her opponents off balance.
Chu wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
Gentlemen, raise your fist.
Chris Sabin has arrived.
And her opponent, representing the Motor City Machine Guns from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 205 pounds, Chris Sabin.
Sabin known for attacking with rapid-fire offense.
Now, Chris Sabin utilizes a very special blend of speed and power. Chris Sabin, a superstar who takes aim and does not miss his target.
Now, there's one guarantee. You are in for a fight when you step inside that squared circle with Chris Sabin.
And we are underway with the tournament finals.
These superstars have left it all on the line, and they are one match away from victory. The end is finally in front of them.
Just one more match to etch your name in history. And for me, one more match until I finally get rid of Saxton. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Wow, belly to belly.
Vicious, insulting. But this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder.
We've been to Saudi Arabia many, many times now. In every show, it just keeps getting better. And these fans, they're just a massive part of it all.
No question about that, Cole. The battles our superstars bring.
Uh-oh, going up top. This isn't going to be good. Back superplex.
It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down like that.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Very efficient form of offense from Wendy.
Charge.
And a full court press applied to Sabin.
Bang!
He puts him into the corner. Here comes.
With the sleep drop. Smart, attacking the arm. Arm wringer. Their opponent in a compromising position, but...
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. An overbearing amount of offense against Sabin here.
Yeah, Wendy is careful.
Say goodnight. Sleeper. Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end. Ooh.
for the knee.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
Elbow drop.
She's going up now, going up high.
Look out!
Elbow drop.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch. Great ring awareness getting to the ropes. Wow,
Belly to belly. Wendy is taking charge.
Any of Saban's defenses have been pegged.
Into a lariat.
And Chu might have just hit the snooze button on her opponent.
Plenty to be alarmed about now.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
Tap out.
Here is your winner, Wendy Chu!
A setback loss for Chris Sabin.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.